guys, welcome to PAX. We're on the floor with Dave, and we're going to talk about ARK's new DLC, Scorched Earth. So what's in Scorched Earth?
Scorched Earth includes a whole lot of new dinosaurs, new creatures, new items, new weapons, new areas to explore, new dangers to tackle, new environmental effects to weather storms and so forth. A lot of new and exciting stuff to play with, and new challenges to try and survive.
So when you say creatures, can you elaborate on these creatures?
Sure. So if you check the trailer and stuff, you'd actually see a lot of these. We have some dinosaurs, but we've also we've expanded our repertoire. So we have a bunch of more sort of fantastical creatures, including like a rock elemental, and then the final boss is a manticore, and we have a huge sandworm, and so just some creatures that aren't strictly dinosaurs in a scientific sense.
And of course, this behind us, right? This wyvern?
Yeah, the wyvern or wyvern, however you want to pronounce it.
I've heard it both ways.
That's right. So it's this is the featured creature. They're really hard to get, but they're super awesome because they're really big. They have really cool color schemes. There's 3 different types. There's the fire wyvern, which is what you see here. Then we've got a lightning one and a poison one. And once you tame these, they're pretty slick. They fly around. They have a really good flight ceiling, and they fly pretty fast, and they're super powerful.
And they're not dragons.
No, they're not dragons.
Because Skyrim made that mistake, and we all remember how that turned out for that game.
That's right. Yeah, we have a dragon in the game, but that's been in there for a long time.
So this game, it's a DLC to the already existing ARK Survival Evolved, but interestingly, ARK Survival Evolved is still technically in early access. So how can you kind of have a DLC for an early access game? How does that work?
It's actually kind of interesting because, we wrestled with that a lot, trying to figure out, okay, we've got this great content. Should we, turn and finish the game first, or should we get this stuff out? And we decided, hey, we're going to get this thing out so people can play it because Scorched Earth is awesome. It's a lot of fun. And we've been working on it, for a while. So we thought, hey, let's go ahead and get this out there. And it's kind of unprecedented, but, it's so much cool stuff. Like, we've had a lot of fun playtesting it over the last, month or so that it was like, let's get it out there. Like, let's just get people to have fun with it.
Just go for it. Just do it. Part of the reason Survival Evolved is still technically in early access, you guys just can't stop adding stuff to it. And one of these things that you're adding is Ansel, which is, of course, this new tool NVIDIA's made where you can take 3D stereoscopic photographs in-game. Why did you guys decide that ARK maybe would be compatible with Ansel?
So we've looked across, the community, and we always get lots of cool screenshots coming in from the fans and, from the audience. They're able to create great shots, both of their dinosaurs and, long-range shots of the environment. And we saw Ansel, which is a tool that lets you not only take really great shots, it gets a really great HDR look, it's really nice filters like Instagram, but it also gives you 360 shots. So you can actually look around at the entire environment, which is great for some people, especially if they're inside their base. They can actually look around at the entirety of their base from the inside in one screenshot.
Oh, so there's a strategic element to it too.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a really cool thing for people to be able to get in there and take these shots. They give both nicer looking shots that we could take just, taking a screen grab, but also the ability to do the 360 shots, which then you can turn around and put in your Rift or whatever, and you can look around inside the 3D environment, and it's really cool when you do that. We did that when we were testing it, and we were hovering way above the ground, looking down like we were flying, and it was just an awesome vista shot of just the entire world around you.
Yeah, and plus ARK with its crazy max settings sounds like it's going to make some gorgeous 360 photos.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun, and we're really looking forward to see what the fans can produce out of it, because they already create great screenshots, but now I think they have some more tools with the Ansel to really dial it up in there on the notch.
So the DLC's out already. When do you think Survival Evolved is going to be out of early access?
We're looking at winter.
Winter.
That's right.
I like that. That's very coy of you.
Winter is coming?
Winter is inevitably coming. So is ARK Survival Evolved, but ARK Scorched Earth is out now. If you want to ride the flying beasts, you can do that right now. You can also check it out. Ansel coming to it soon. Stay tuned for more updates from PAX. Thank you guys for watching NGN, and thank you for talking to us today, Dave.
All right, thanks very much.
This is how you have to ride a flying animal, I assume, right? Blank. How's that look? Am I pretty?